What is up, YouTube? It is your boy Rob, the video game holder here, and you there. And this is another pickups video. And yeah, that's it. It's another pickups video. So I bought games at Gamestop, and shocker, they're in the case. Who knew? Like, if you look at some of the popular, YouTubers, who knows? You might get I don't know, a broken pretzel in there, or I don't know, maybe some old laundry or something. I have no idea. I mean, but they're all doing it. They all copy each other and do the same stupid videos. So I figure I'll throw myself in there too. I don't have any Switch games though because I don't have a Switch. So I did it with a PS4 game. Sorry, but same stupid result. Donate to my Patreon, which I don't have and I never will. So, yeah, there you go. But let me show you a couple games I did pick up. I picked up this a while back and I never showed it. So that was the game on the cover. Gundam, New Gundam Breaker. It's actually, I think, one of the ones that they released in Japan, and then they released it here. I think it's Gundam Breaker 3, maybe, in Japan. But basically, you fight and you get to rebuild your robot into different ways. It says break, build, battle. So, it's got a story mode too and everything else. So, I'm in pretty much every Gundam game. So, this is a game that my daughter picked up because she likes those story-driven games like the Telltale games and Life is Strange and like all that other stuff. So I got her a gift card for Christmas to GameStop because I don't know, she never wants anything. She's like, oh, I don't want anything for Christmas. I mean, I don't know. So I know she likes video games, so that's an easy one. So she picked this out. I don't think she liked it too much, so I might give it a shot, but it looks kind of interesting. Raven Remastered. I guess Ruby is stolen on a train, and you got to figure out what's going on. And there's different people and different ways it could happen, and different story and whatever else. So looks kind of interesting to me. I don't think she dug it too much. These are a couple games that I picked up when I think they had a 4 for 20 sale or a 3 for 15 sale or something. Anything that was like $9.99 or under. I think I sent Dan one of them, The Life is Strange Beyond the Storm or something or whatever. So this one's actually, I think, going to Corey because he wanted it. Song of the Deep, which I kind of actually want a copy too, so I'll eventually get it, but no big deal. By the time I see Corey, I'll probably find another copy anyway. So it was always an interesting game when it came out. I always wanted to give it a shot, so one day. This is one that was selling on Amazon some crazy price, but the rank was very high, so I don't know, I picked it up and then I forgot about it. I was going to put it on Amazon, but I totally forgot. So it's probably not worth anywhere near that now, but Tricky Towers. It's one of those Tedesco games or whatever. So it's basically, I guess you could kind of compete against somebody else, almost like a Tetris type deal, but you kind of almost, I guess, a cross between Tetris and Jenga, because you got to build a stack and then make it stay up longer than the other person's stack. So as you guys are battling against each other, and then I guess you get throw in different ways to screw the other person over. So Dragon Age Inquisition, one of those RPGs that I never played. Way too much time that I would have to put into this to actually get anything out of it, so I probably will never play this, but I got it real cheap, so I picked it up. I don't even know how to say this. Nobanga's Ambition Taishi. So it's one of those that are kind of crossed with like Dynasty Warriors and Extreme Warriors and this Warriors and that Warriors. Probably Gundam Warriors too, although there's no robots in this. So, but it looks like more like a strategy type game, not the fighting. So, almost like a romance, Three Kingdoms type game mixed in. So it might be like the Empires version that they have. So, and this was an Xbox One exclusive that I never got to play, but I always wanted to. Oh, I didn't even notice. It has Alan Wake, the complete version of Alan Wake, and the DLC to it. Alan Wake was a really cool game for 360, but Quantum Break. So this is one of those that I never got to play. But looks really cool. Story-driven game, I guess. You make choices and things happen based on what you do and stuff like that. It looks kind of like, was it Beyond Human? Kind of like that type of game. But, shocker, look, I bought it from Gamestop and the game's actually in there. So, I don't remember if I showed this or not. I don't think I did because I picked this up, I think this week. This game was... I've found this game a couple times recently, mostly on the PS4, but it sells okay for the Xbox One as well. Rory McIlroy PGA Tour. This game's probably like a $30, $35 game. I think it's even more on PS4, like 40 for some reason. Look at that, it's in there. Bought it for $6.50 at the thrift. It was $12.99 there. So luckily nobody picked it up before it went out half off. I didn't feel like paying $12.99 for it. There's still room to make money, but not as much. This I picked up because I've been wanting to play it. Basically zombies, pretty much, because that's the only thing I've played with this. Team Deathmatch a little bit too, but I know Hal got it recently. Jason got it, so maybe we can play together one of these days. That'd be kind of cool. But Call of Duty Black Ops 4. I really haven't dug the Call of Duty series since Black Ops 2, which I played the hell out of on 360. But since I don't know, they went futuristic and people are jumping off walls and flying around and backpacks and just walking on walls. It just got so weird and like it turned into like Halo mixed with Call of Duty. So I kind of stayed away from it, but. It was $25. I've been seeing it on like Let Go and stuff for like 40, 50. I didn't want to pay that. So somebody had it for 25 and like a town over for me. It smelled like weed when I picked it up. I think it finally aired out a little bit, but it was pretty funny to pick up from that guy. But he's like, "You got PS4 Plus?" I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Yeah, you're gonna need that if you want to play that game." I'm like, "Yeah." I didn't want to say, "Yeah, I know what the hell I'm doing," but I was like, "Oh, really? Yeah. I think I have it. Yeah." So whatever. This was a pickup from a thrift. These were half off as well. This is really cool. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not, but it's sealed, which is cool. Legend of Zelda Hyrule Historia. Again, it's sealed in plastic. They wanted $19.59. Like I said, weird prices of $59 after stuff instead of like $99 or just $19. It's $19.59. So it's half off. So I picked it up for $9.30. Or yeah, 30 cents. And then this is what I've been eyeing in that store for about a week. It's a PS3 with one bootleg controller and one DualShock 3, it looks like. I don't know which version this is. I don't know if it works. I'm pretty sure it works. They said it works. They tested it, but who knows. Again, it was $48.99. If you can see that sticker, half off. So I got it for 25 bucks. I thought that was a really killer deal on a PS3. I've never had a PS3, so I was an Xbox 360 guy the whole way. So cool to pick up one for 25 bucks and probably play some of the games that I never got to play. Heavy Rain was one of them that I really wanted to play on PS3. I don't know what else. And there's God of War stuff, but I'm not really into that. Or I don't really care. If I play it, I play it. If I don't, I don't. There's probably some other exclusives. I can't think of any right now, but and then maybe sell it. I don't know. I have so many systems. I don't know. That thing's kind of big. I don't really want to have that sitting around. But and the last pickup. This was on Let Go. They had a stack of, well, not like 5 games of GameCube. 5 GameCube games pictured. And they wanted $25, so $5 each. So I only wanted 2 of them. I said, would you separate them? And he's like, I'm willing to separate as long as you take them in pairs. So I was like, what? So I have to buy them 2 at a time. So I said, okay. I'm like, well, I kind of only wanted 2 of them anyway. So, and then he didn't like get back to me after that. And then like I talked to him like an hour later, the picture changed and now it's $20 for 4 games. And I was like, what happened to the other game? Oh, I did some investigating and I looked this game up and it's supposedly worth $100. So, but I'm willing to sell it to you for $50 if you want to. I'm like, no. So I'll pick another game for $5 and get 2 for $10 and stick with that. So the game I wanted, or one of the 2, was Sonic Adventure Battle 2. So, which is not $100, even if it's new. It's not $50, although maybe if it's new it's $50, but it's not new. I think it's like a $20, $25 game, something like that. So I picked up True Crime, which looks, I mean, the case looks a little beat up, but the CD is actually like in great shape. So I don't know what the deal is with that. Game Express. And this one I should have known because I didn't really recognize the side label, but this isn't the game I thought it was when I picked it up, but Pokemon Coliseum bonus disc. So it's not even the game. It's kind of, I guess they talk about the game, and they have a sneak peek of one of the movies coming out and some other crap. So not for resale. I don't remember what this came out with. If it came out with the game, or it couldn't have because it was a preview for it. So I don't even know. So. But I saw it like this, and I should have recognized the colors off for Pokemon Coliseum. But either way, this is still like a $30, $40, I can't even call it game, $30 or $40 disc, I guess. I don't know if it came with a manual or not, so I don't know if I've ever, I think I might have had this one time. But I thought this was more expensive at one time. Maybe it was, maybe, no, I don't know. But from what I saw, the sold listings were like $30, $40, something like that, so $5 still a good deal. So that's it. So hopefully you enjoyed that. My pickups, there weren't that many, like I said, but some decent ones. And guess what? Everything I bought at GameStop was in there. So stop, just stop with it. Just, I don't understand how these people just have all these views, and it's just garbage. Their videos are garbage. So you know, like, honestly, I mean, not that anybody cares what I think, because I have 450 subs and they have like 5 billion, but it's just ridiculous. So, you know, maybe make some, and I'm talking about, you know, I'm talking about original content here, and I'm making a pickup video, which everyone does too, but I mean, when you have basically the same thumbnail, like, I think they had something else with, just, I don't even know, something else, you know, everyone did the Soldier Boy console, everybody made the same video, all these like news outlet sites or whatever, YouTubers that used to be about pickup videos and game hunting are now just news, because I need to watch 50 channels of the same fucking story. Sorry, I cursed, but it's just annoying. Anyway, so I'm rambling, and nobody probably cares. But so anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and all that jazz. Hit the bell so you'll know when my next video that you won't watch is. And that's it. Rob is out.